Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, checking out PYTH, Python, whatever you want to call it, PYTH network, however it is correctly pronounced. We're going to check it out and see what's going on. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader though, again, maybe reference cryptocash.tech as a site, link down below. If you want to kind of learn how to be a little more consistent. We've had some recent graduates doing this full time now. It's really awesome to see. Super happy for you. Guys and gals, actually, we got some female traders too doing very well. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hit the like button before we get started. If you could, just as a quick courtesy there. With PYTH, what we're going to look at here is 0.8 and 1.1. These are two areas of concentration with liquidation. A lot more liquidation to the downside here, mainly because that's a key level support. When we look at the larger time frames, you'll see what I'm talking about there. But the general consensus here is that 80 cents even is kind of that heavier concentration, 80 to 84 cents. Above this price action, we got 111, which could occur, of course. We're going to see if there's any contributing factors for the price to want to continue higher. But those are some areas of, we can kind of see a lot of liquidation. Again, that 111 mark's pretty high up there, but once more, that liquidation to the downside, pretty close. So 84 to 80 cents range right there. All right, so now that we've identified kind of there's potential for a sweep in either direction or just in general, that's where people are kind of feeling more comfortable with their longs or shorts. We can identify a few other things here, so such as the daily time frame telling us with high money flow index, the likelihood of the price staying where it's at is higher. Okay, so keep in mind, high MFI, it gives us inclination that the price isn't going to go anywhere. Okay, and again, it's mainly because money is flowing in and it's not flowing away from the coin. So having said that, RSI tapering off naturally. It's actually okay when you see the high MFI and RSI coming down. It implies the price will bounce here in the relative near future. However, there's no other way to look at it. There's no sugarcoating here. We got a MACD divergence. It's pretty heavy here. That could continue lower. In fact, let's take a quick look at that. Last time we diverged in this coin, it was roughly right here on the 19th, right there, and the price dropped from there. It may not look like a lot, but that was a drop from top to bottom about 16%. So am I saying we're going to see a drop right now of 16%? No, but if it were to happen, that would put us somewhere in the range of about 70 to 80 cents. It would make sense to see that lower level at 80 cents get swept. Again, not a guarantee, just something to kind of recognize that we got this shift in momentum, and until this MACD converges or we see the price action shift in momentum, we can presume it's going to continue lower. We've retested this level multiple times, and you can only test this at a level so many times before it breaks. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, is that a guarantee the price is going to drop? No. As we look at the 4-hour time frame, we're getting closer to 50, giving us a little bit more bullish momentum. We haven't broken through that level yet, so I'm not sold on the fact that we're in good shape yet. But we're right smack dab between all the moving averages, and that's generally a good sign, or not a bearish sign, or bullish for that matter. Speaking of which, let's quickly note that we do have an ascending trend here as well with the 20-day SMA. We're going to draw that out here, just kind of pay attention to this later, so we can kind of see roughly where we're at if and when the chart does change. All right, so let's quickly look at the 4-hour. Once again, we're kind of just summarizing here that we got kind of more neutral chart price action there on the chart. When we take a look at the MACD though, we are starting to converge here. This is generally a good sign. Keep in mind, last time we converged, the price action did very well for itself. It was right in this range when it was converging, and of course prior to that, we saw a pretty solid shoot up as well for the last convergence. So is this going to happen because we have a convergence? No. I just think it's important to recognize that each time this coin converges, the price does shoot up pretty fast. Okay. Now, for the most part, that's something I prefer to steer clear from. I don't like to try to catch prices that are running. So just keep in mind, once this does continue, it'll continue fast, and you want to be careful just FOMOing in because you never truly know where the top's at. But at this point here in the hourly, we can see we're kind of within all moving averages. We're still within the cloud, which is never a great sign to me personally to take a long position. While we do have a lagging span free and clear and conversion lines above the baseline, this is never really a great sign. So in a perfect world, the price action goes sideways and effectively just closes right where it's at presently or higher, and we should be in good shape to establish continuation. Okay. But what I mean by that is you want to wait for confirmation above the cloud or in front of it, of course, in order to feel confident in taking a trade. I don't feel confident taking a trade here because we don't have that full-on confirmation. We can also confirm, too, a lot of time frames we haven't broken bullish yet either. We are retesting this lower range here consistently. The liquidation levels are closer to the downside than the upside. There's a lot of reasons why the price action for this coin would continue lower versus going up. Okay, so just kind of throwing it out there. And again, if you are like a massive proponent for this coin, you think it's going to go to the moon, that's great. Just don't emotionally attach yourself to it, because that's just foolhardy and it never truly works out very well. I'm just simply telling you how it is. So I hope you understand that's just what the charts are telling us. And when you have these kind of conflicting informations in both directions, keep in mind the best thing to do, no trade at all. I know those are fighting words for a lot of people because they like to watch these videos to get a decision on which direction it's going to head. Truth is, we don't know yet. We have a lot of confirming factors here that the price should go down, but we also have some smaller time frame factors that are letting us know we have a shift in momentum happening. Let's wait for that momentum to occur. Why not get in when the price is moving the direction you want it to head, instead of trying to get in when you're not quite sure? Okay? It's important to have direction in life, and specifically more so in trading. You do both those things concurrently, you're going to find a lot more success. Those are things I teach in my Trading Academy community and Signals group, link down below. Again, congrats to our community members for some nice profits on Filecoin yesterday, 25% in 13 hours. We were waiting on our Solana trade to kick in. We just opened along here with Matic. Other than that, make sure you reference Bitunix. No KYC or VPN required, link down below, register with them. Significant benefit rewards, use my link to register. But mainly just, you're going to find they're extremely easy to use and a very, very comfortable exchange to work with. So we love them. Thank you again, Bitunix. Hope you all have a great rest of the day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.